Then we notices. Then we have our, if you've all got a drink, we remember all of our people online. There's a card here from Colin Margaret Smith, and they say, our special thanks to you for all the work you carry out. This was really to Philip and Charlie. Our special thanks to you both for the work you carry out to keep Reunion Day alive. We are unable to attend this year, but we'll be thinking of you all. And they sent a cheque for the funds and postal stamps to help contact other old boys and girls who don't have internet. And they say, have a super evening on the 6th of October, sincerely Ron and Margaret Smith. And they left in 1945. So that was a long time ago, and there's a whole load of people that are missing that would be of that age. So once again, we're all here at the reunion. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you will all enjoy yourselves. A special thanks to all those who make it possible to meet here each year. Especially to Phil and Charlie, and to Maddie and Liz, who have taken over from me on the door, and for those who do the raffle. A thank you to the caterers who aren't here, but a thank you to them anyway, and a thank you for the use of this lovely hall. Now there's a very serious thing I've got to mention before we do our, and that is, we've lost several people this year. We lost Don Clifton, whose wife Ivy's here with her son Simon today. We're glad you came. They were married for 63 years and they met at the orphanage. And they were an old boy and girl who got married. He died in January, bless him. And Mavis Greenford, Phil, who you'll all remember, was in surgery. Worked over in the surgery and then became the matron after Miss Grew. And sadly, Glenda Mason, who used to come every single year, died on the 14th of August this year. And a couple of us went to her funeral. So, it's always sad to know that we've lost some of our people. Seriously, we really need someone to shadow Phil and Charlie, because none of us know how long we have on this earth. And to carry on, we will need others to do the finances and the computer if they're needed to keep this reunion going. So if any of you feel that you could shadow them, then it would be great. Because my people on the right, left, are the ones who are the younger generation, and are the ones who I feel really do need to keep it going. So perhaps give yourselves a clap, and then perhaps you hope see Phil or Charlie and say, you know, Charlie does a lot with the computers, and Phil manages the finances. Phil organises all of this. He organises the hall, and he organises paying the caterers and all that. So, a big thank you and a round of applause for Philip and Charlie. God bless them all. That's all I've got to say. So to join please. Oh no, sorry. I'm going to do I can't remember the brilliant Prime Minister's name now. I'm going to Theresa May. Thank you for the music. I forgot to thank you for the music. So thank you for the music. I'll hand you over to Frank.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a few little announcements. A big thank you to Angela. Angela does this every year, and I've done it for many years. And I'm sure you all enjoy her speeches every year. Right, I've been asked by Philip to just mention a couple of things. As you can see, this year I think we've had quite a good turnout compared to recent years gone by. So everybody, a big thank you for you all turning up this evening. And I'd like to apologise on behalf of myself because I don't know how many of you do realise, but the reunion was changed to today purely and simply because in 2 weeks' time, when you would normally have a reunion, it's my 40th wedding anniversary. And therefore, we didn't think, as half of my family, which is here, and my extended family would be able to make it, and therefore we would have had a very short amount of numbers. So I apologise for that, and hopefully we will be able to continue the way that we're going at the moment, because it's nice to see so many of you.
Well, nice to see you.
Oh, of course it is. Everybody loves to see me. But Philip did mention to me about there is a possibility that we might be trying to change the venue because it does look, even if you've got as many people as we've got here now, it does look that we've got half a hall that's wasted. If we could get a slightly smaller hall, it would look absolutely perfect. You know, everybody, look at it, over here, over there. We have to realise that we are losing members purely and simply because of their ages. It's nothing to do with the fact they don't want to come to reunion, it's the fact that unfortunately, as you get older, you unfortunately pass away. So if Phil would like to know your views on maybe moving to the Southern Railway Institute at Portsmouth, which apparently will be quite easy. It's right next to the railway station. Apparently there's quite a lot of accommodation or hotel accommodation, and it will still make it easy for people who travel in and then go back out on the train. So all of you, if any of you guys have got any ideas about what you want to do, it would be a big help to Phil if you just allow him to know what you actually want. Because that is the thing. We need to make this reunion every year. If we need it to go on, we need participation from you guys. And the guys that you guys know who've been in the orphanage with us. If you look over here, my mate Ray, and his son comes, he comes every year. Ray, and his son comes every year. And you also, when other people, like Andy, he brings his children. If you've got children, don't be afraid to bring them along and let them know what we had and what we went through when we were younger, being brought up in Salford. We all know what we went through. Lots of us know exactly what we went through, and we've come out the other side, and we've all become grown-up adults, and it's lovely to see. So, if we want this to continue, we need you people to have words with brothers, sisters, anybody who was in the orphanage with us. If they want it to continue, we need some participation from other people. So anyway, that's why So we're now going to get on with the raffle, and today, this evening, we decided that we're going to do it slightly different than we normally do it. So, if your number gets pulled out, what you do, you come up and you take a number out of this envelope here, and that will correspond to a prize that we have here. That means that you can't just come up here and say, I'm sorry, but I don't like the Bilby string, because that's what you've won. If you don't want the pumpkin, unfortunately, if you get that number, that's what you've won. So there is no, at the end we got 15 booby prizes. What we've got is we've got a fair raffle that everybody gets a chance to win it. So right, that little man down there with the blue shirt on,